To put it simply, Brett Hull is among the most prolific and consistent goal scorers in NHL history. No question about it. As the son of Hall of Fame legend Bobby Hull, Brett was renowned not only for his powerful shot, but also for his outspoken nature. From his incredible goal-scoring ability to his vibrant personality, he was undeniably one of the most colorful figures of his time. But what has the Golden Brett been up to since his unexpected retirement in 2005? In today's video, we explore his legendary career and reveal what life has been like for Hull after hanging up his skates. Let's dive in. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We kindly ask you to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Your support keeps us motivated as we continue our journey of bringing you the best breakdowns from the world of hockey. Brett Hull, a first-ballot Hall of Famer, has deep roots in the South Okanagan region.
The greatest goal scorer in the NHL today.
Born in Belleville, Ontario, Hull spent his teenage years in British Columbia. He played in the North Shore Winter Club's minor hockey system before moving to the Peach City for the 1982-83 season, where he spent 2 seasons with the Penticton Knights. Despite being eligible for the 1982 NHL draft, Hull was overlooked. In his first season with the Penticton Knights, Hull posted impressive numbers, recording 104 points in 50 games and earning first-team All-Star honors. However, no NHL team picked him in the draft. Determined, after being passed over twice in the draft, Hull approached the 1983-84 season with a vengeance. As an alternate captain for the Knights, he had a record-breaking season, scoring 105 goals and 188 points, both of which remain unbroken records in the BCHL to this day. After his record-breaking year, where he led the league in scoring and earned first-team All-Star honors again, Hull was finally selected in the 6th round of the 1984 NHL draft by the Calgary Flames. Despite being drafted, Hull chose not to turn professional right away. Instead, he accepted a scholarship to the University of Minnesota Duluth, beginning his collegiate career in the fall of 1984. Hull had an outstanding 2 seasons at UMD. During his freshman year, he set a school record for first-year players with 32 goals, adding 28 assists for a total of 60 points, and helped his team win the Western Collegiate Hockey Association Championship. In his final year at UMD, Hull set a school record with 52 goals, a mark that still stands today. He also holds records for the most power play goals and hat tricks in a single season. Hull was a finalist for the Hobey Baker Award and earned first-team All-Star honors, capping off a stellar 2 years in Minnesota, where his number 29 now hangs proudly in the rafters. After his sophomore year, Hull signed with the Calgary Flames, just in time for their Stanley Cup Finals run in the spring of 1986. He played in 2 games during the finals against the Montreal Canadiens. In the 1986-87 season, Hull began his first full professional season, spending most of his time with the Flames' American Hockey League affiliate in Moncton, New Brunswick. However, he did play 5 games with Calgary, where he scored his first NHL goal. Hull spent just 1 season in the AHL, where he racked up 92 points in 67 games. His outstanding performance earned him first-team All-Star honors and the Rookie of the Year award. The 1987-88 season marked Hull's first full season in the NHL, where he nearly averaged a point per game with the Calgary Flames, scoring 50 points in 52 games. However, tension reportedly arose between Hull and Flames coach Terry Crisp, who had previously coached Hull in the AHL and pushed him to improve his conditioning and attitude. As a result, the Flames traded Hull to the St. Louis Blues, where he finished the 1987-88 season. Hull's time in St. Louis was nothing short of remarkable. Over more than a decade with the Blues, he wore a letter on his jersey for 7 years and served as captain for 3. During his tenure, Hull won 3 Rocket Richard trophies, as well as the Lady Byng, Ted Lindsay, and Hart Trophy. Although born in Canada, Hall chose to represent the United States internationally and was a key member of the team that won the World Cup of Hockey in 1996 while he was with the Blues. After the 1997-98 season, Hall and the St. Louis Blues couldn't agree on a new contract, marking the end of his tenure with the team. He left the Blues with an impressive 936 points in 744 games. As an unrestricted free agent, Hall signed a 3-year deal with the Dallas Stars. While his scoring numbers dipped, Hall's biggest achievement came in his first season with Dallas, when he lifted the Stanley Cup. However, his cup-winning goal became one of the most controversial in NHL history. Hall's foot was in the crease when the puck crossed the line, which, under the league's rules at the time, should have disallowed the goal. The rule stated that if an attacking player's foot was in the crease when a goal was scored, it wouldn't count. But the NHL ruled that Hull had possession of the puck, allowing the goal to stand. Hull's time in Dallas was brief, and after 3 seasons in the Lone Star State, he moved on to Michigan. In 2001, he signed with the Detroit Red Wings as a free agent and went on to win his second and final Stanley Cup with one of the greatest teams in NHL history. Following 3 seasons in Detroit, Hull headed to the desert in 2004, signing a 2-year deal with the Phoenix Coyotes as a free agent. However, the first year was wiped out by the 2004-05 lockout.
The fate of this year's hockey season is suddenly down to just 37 days.
We have no other choice.
After the lockout, Hull returned for the 05-06 season, but retired after just 5 games at the age of 41. After hanging up his skates, Hull transitioned to the front office, taking on various roles with the Stars and Blues over the years. His positions have included consultant, general manager, and vice president of hockey operations, among others. Now 60 years old, Hull spends most of his time in Nashville. He owns a restaurant in Wentzville called Brett Hull's Junction, which opened in 2020. The restaurant combines traditional sports bar fare with an upscale twist and is adorned with Hull memorabilia. The nearly 10,000 square foot space includes a main dining area, an outdoor patio, and an open-air rooftop, seating around 460 people in total. Hull is also active in real estate in Nashville and has ventured into the medical marijuana business. He's still in high demand long after his playing days, especially at collectible card shows. More recently, Hull took his talents to the big screen, starring in the movie Minor Leaguer alongside Hockey Hall of Famer Timo Solani. In the film, Hull plays a version of himself, an amusing, agitating player known for his chirps and special skill set, much like he was during his NHL career. Overall, retirement has been good to Brett Hull. He remains active in the hockey community and juggles numerous business ventures. Few players have had as profound an impact on the game and on the Blues as Hull. A pure and legendary goal scorer, Hull was not only the most dominant player in Blues history, but also one of its most colorful characters. He stands as one of the most significant American scorers in NHL history, finishing his career with 1,391 points in 1,269 games. His contributions were rightfully recognized when he was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2009. And there you have it, folks, the incredible career of Brett Hull, one that has been just as eventful after his playing days as it was during. Drop a comment below and let us know your favorite memory of Hull. If you like this video and want to see more, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. See you in the next one.